Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the back, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Roadrunners will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Red Raiders offense will go to work first. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the...
Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Not down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt. To stop after a short gain. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Quick release on the RPO. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Red Raiders send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So UTSA's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Just an outstanding return after the pick, and he'll put that offense in business at the 45. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Offense in an empty set. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry up. To the air on first down. Working that left side now. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Red Raiders are flying down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got him in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Pucks it out of the air. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Got it behind the line. It's Wallace. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He's inside the 10. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Roadrunners have it with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete. Got the completion, but couldn't quite maneuver his way in. He'll be inches short of the score.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. They just needed a few inches, and the defense knocked them down in the backfield. I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. And the Red Raiders are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Run it with the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk, and this team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off play action on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Quick strike complete. There he goes. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake. Finds his tight end. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. And the Roadrunners are on the move. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna swing it on second down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And how about this offense deciding to run the football, be physical, find a hole, get downhill, Palmer, and get the first down?
Yeah, and it helps, too, when you've got a running back like...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UTSA. The extra point here would tie the game.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point is good. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Turning it on. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking down the middle. Got his man. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Under fire. Nice move there. And he'll slide after picking up the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it on the move. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Good right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Pulls it in. It's Kent. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Roadrunners will hustle to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Smith.
A nice job by the quarterback there, working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route coming from the slot receiver to get the completion.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. Just keep slinging it. Caught in the backfield, it's Parker. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. This quarterback part of their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Right down the middle. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. The Red Raiders decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fakes to grab. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for the offense. They'll immediately call timeout. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call.
And that's why, as a defense, you want to set up 3rd and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football, and they're able to make a tackle.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parker. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The run from the shotgun. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The give out of the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. We've reached the break, and it's UTSA on top. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw. They'll run the screen. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Running to Green. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Using the quick game. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Good timing on the quick out. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Hudson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Garcia. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly. A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Pocket breaking down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Man, what a backbreaker for this defense. You do such a good job backing them up, making it 4th and goal, making it a long situation, and the offense comes through with the touchdown pass. That's just heartbreaking for this defense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Looks as if we have an in. On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense working from the pistol. Back to pass on second down. With the catch, it's Parker. Breaks into the open. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Might be calling a hot route. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Got his man. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Safe completion on the screen. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Looking for a crease, it's Parker. And he'll be smacked to the ground. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows, maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.